All right. Good morning. Uh, this is going to be my continuation of my first playthrough through Witcher 3. I have watched through the entire Witcher series thus far on Netflix with Henry Cavill, and I just really love the show. Of course, there's some aspects that some people will disagree on, but overall, I was fairly pleased with the show. And of course, you can't go wrong with Henry Cavill's acting. It's pretty flawless. And from what I've heard, it's he's very akin to the Witcher book series. And so that being said, I wanted to experience The Witcher 3 on my own, experience it in its entirety and the way that, well, at least the video games portray Geralt of Rivia. Um, and so, uh, shout out to the Rogue Rider. He inspired me to also do a series with The Witcher 3. So I'm going to do this intermittently. We'll see how popular it really gets, if there's any kind of following. We'll see as well. I am hoping that I can figure out a way to stream this with my face on the screen. I don't know how important that is for the people watching. It'll probably mostly just be friends and me, but I'm going to just go through this here.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight fight this war in our stead? Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Ice. Sorry, I'm finishing a breakfast while playing this game. But wow, I like the updates they have, obviously, to the PS5 version. Um, I'm gonna assume here that the Rogue Rider played the version that was not the PS5 when it first came out. Um, Alright, what is this? That's okay, won't share my information. Okay, so options, installed. Wow, lots of things installed. Game Plus as well. Wait, my rewards? Oh, very interesting. Oh, okay. This is all fine. Yeah, I don't see myself messing that much with this yet. I'm not gonna lie though. I could have sworn I had a previous save on this. I'll do alternate Yennefer and Triss appearance. I'm assuming that's alongside the Netflix series. Sure. Alternate series, yep. Dandelion. Nilfgaardian armor, that's fine. Control settings. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Graphics. Okay. Yeah, to make it more comfortable for y'all, I'll keep it at 60 FPS. I have mixed feelings on motion blur. I think many of you do that are true gamers. It is what it is. Alright. Okay. I don't want a new game. Huh. Okay, well, I cannot seem to find... You know what? Yeah, we'll start brand new. Why not? Let's do it. Yeah. Challenge me, but not that much. I don't want tutorials. Sure. Woo. What an introduction.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Sensitivity on this is a little bit wild, but oh, okay, that intro, I just gotta say here, or this intro is very interesting because obviously it paints Geralt as already in that romantic kind of, I guess, setting with, oh my gosh, I have Baldur's Gate 3 stuck in my head right now. Yennefer of Ingrid. Whereas in the Netflix show, painted him at the beginning much more like a rogue, kind of mercenary type of really hunter. So it's already starting off kind of interesting. A little bit of a difference there.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Just going to observe a little bit here. Very cool. Very cool. Yennefer, you're going to be mad at me. I'm turning out all the lights.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I want to stay with you.
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Really put him into a little bit of a trap there. What is this?
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
I feel that. Well, that's quotable.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
That's interesting. Huh. One last thing. I think, wait, no, hold on. Oh, it's sprint. That was obviously the spell slots. Uh-uh. Ooh, I can look outside. Hold on. I want to catch this view.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Wow. Yeah, that is beautiful. I also love the soundtrack. I'm a sucker for good Middle Ages, Dark Ages, folky type of music. A little bit of a lyre in the background. Yeah, that's the stuff. That'll do me good.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in the circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher. Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know, and you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Gonna wing it here.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No! You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls. Lost your nerve?
Necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Not bad. It looks like I still got it. Ooh, we got Baldur's Gate 3 looting system. I like that.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Interesting. Very interesting. You know, I gotta say, I think the Netflix series did it a little bit differently as far as Geralt and Vesemir's relationship. It, like, showed that they had history, but it wasn't as much as this, where they were literally companions. So that is cool. I gotta say, the model for Ciri is quite different than in the show. I'm gonna assume that she's a little bit older now. I'm gonna move her a little bit more. Let's see. Ingredients. I'm guessing I'm getting a lot of that, so that's gonna be important.
Where do you think you're going? Come back.
Alright, let's see.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No.
War's not
because
exactly
upset him
going
too.
our way.
His theory collapsed.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
The context as well is that we are apparently on Yennefer's trail. She's running towards something for an objective. Trying to find her, I don't know what.
Help me! Help! Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Alrighty. The merchant, eh? He does not have much to say. Alright. Let's follow Vesemir.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest to the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Kings do the fighting.
Whoa, jeez.
Come on.
Wow, some freaking
Whoa!
decent children.
Oh, so it worked. Except it was some drowning that sat on them.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Hold on, stepping away because I gotta get some water. Water break. Water's break. Okay, let's see. Sage, what you got?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Interesting. Wow, there's a lot here. Crafting is important. Looks like I've got 300 gold. There's some Gwent cards here. Redanian Herbal. Okay, I'm not going to look too much at all of this. I just don't know what to get yet, so... Alright.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, Others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Blackwood's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why then
more? There are 4 factions.
Let us
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each...
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads, too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Alright. Seems somewhat helpful. Ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. Sounds good. Let's do it.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horsel's working witchcraft. Get him!
Here they come.
I'll rip off your melon and shut down your neck!
Fascinating you.
Your gran told me about Smith's boy. Lad with this one.
Giddy up.
So wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Sits in the old oak tree, brewing cider and devilish.
There's so much commotion happening in the city. Just don't know if I have the time to just go and talk to everyone unless that's what you're supposed to do. I'm gonna just follow the main storyline though. See what happens.
The Goodman's boy knows a merchant who travelled to Nilfgaard once. Oh, the strange
Wait, I see X marks the spot. Okay, that's great. Okay, I better protect your shield. Oh, come on. That's crazy. They weren't even that hard.
Nice meeting you.
Whoops. There's my horse. Oh. Come on now.
Hey-ya.
Oh, what's his name again? Just want to move past this horse here.
That's it, Roach.
Oh, Roach, that's right. There we are.
Freak. Hey-ya.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just ran over a kid back there.
Magic. A place of power.
Okay, so that's good to know. That's how you, yeah, alright. Here we go. Oh.
Tell me what he
does. So I just figured out how to dodge roll, and I love this. Did I kill it? What the heck? Nice. has increased. Yeah, powerful. Nothing like a little bit of fighting doesn't hurt. Alright. Let us go.
Oh!
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Saar Gwynleve is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
This is interesting. I feel like it's... Well, they're definitely all wearing that Nilfgaardian armor, so I'm confused as to when along the timeline would be. As far as the war and the fighting between the mages and the Brotherhood, I'm guessing that's coming up. I'm guessing that he's just doing some light work right now. But he's already met Yennefer, so I don't know.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap. I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jagten.
Interesting. I'm gonna just light his candles here. Okay. Yeah, alright. What is the point of this structure? Oh, fruit. Water, sure. You're right. Cotton. Yeah, I have no clue what any of this stuff does, so I'm just gonna leave what I can.
Damn deer, stick the bark of the trees again.
Very nice. Okay. I'm surprised there's an option to sprint, considering he goes pretty, like, he is running. I don't know why I'm getting so caught up on this. He's running for the majority of the time now.
You're strange, but a good fella nonetheless.
There's the boy. Alright. I'm gonna save it here. Use the restroom real quick. Actually, I might end it here because I'm getting really tired. I did not get enough sleep. And I will resume this later. Thanks to all who will be seeing this.